Alrighty, does anybody have any pre-games? Nope.
Any pre-games?
No pre-games for moi.
Nope. You good?
Right here. Luke, take us away.
Draw a card for turn. I'm gonna play a plateau as land for turn and pass it.
Alrighty, I will draw. Play a Tarnished Citadel and a Soul Ring. I'd like to cast a Mox Opal
Sure.
Ooh, scary.
and a Lion's Identity.
Sure.
If you play turn 1 Ristic now, I'm gonna be really
That
sad.
was so hot, right?
That would be
That's what I was thinking when I gear up.
That was so hot. Are you ready?
It's not
No
gonna
way.
Dude,
No, it's really like that.
no.
Okay.
Ooh, that's so much mana. Jeez.
Yeah, we might be losing the Rog Ishai. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, there's no draw engine, so the deck can't work yet.
Man, yeah. How dead are we to you on our turn? You have 3 cards. 3 pass.
That's scary. Sounds good. Until we keep draw. Let's go Scalding Tarn. Good to crack Scalding Tarn for a Volk Island.
Yep.
Everyone okay if I shortcut for now?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll exile the Simian Spirit Guide for a red. I'll tap the Volk for a blue. Good for Jhoira.
Yeah.
Cool. Pass.
All right. Draw a card for
Go
turn.
find my Volk.
Play a polluted Delta as land for turn, and I'm gonna pass.
On tap. Draw. It's actually kind of interesting. Johnny, cards in hand 6.
Yes, sir. 5. Sorry.
And I have 5 as well. Wheel? I'd love a wheel actually.
That's kind of crazy.
Gift Sun Gift.
Target?
Great question. Target Luke.
So this is a win right here, right? Win right here.
I mean, I don't
you
necessarily
would need
want
to.
fight over it.
Well, no. If he he just gets breach
Yeah,
and
the winner
Stabrick,
here.
so he's for sure going to try and win.
Yeah, I can. Feels weird.
Gifts on giving resolving is probably worse for us than just countering it. Or should we let it resolve and try and fight over
I
it?
think you have to fight over this.
All right, Red Elemental Blast, Gifts on giving.
Ooh, it's pretty good. I'll just want some. Mind if I put it on the set?
Go for it.
You have not played a land this turn yet?
I have not.
Dude, are you serious, Adam? Okay.
I have something, but it's not great.
I don't have anything.
What's your
I set up for something.
What are you holding up? Are you showing? Gotcha. Are you out?
I was going to handle it after, not right now.
Like,
I mean, I'd love to have if I can have a 2/2 bird and you can counter Gifts on giving, that'd be ideal. I need a Timna attacker for my next turn, bro.
you guys are not gonna like my answer.
Yeah. Is it
Well, what's your answer?
Yeah, it's the.
Oh.
I mean, as long we can negotiate it and
Yeah,
we
we
don't
gotta-
just like completely win.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's scary.
It is scary, but I mean, right now,
Would you rather the guy who's about to win with it get it, or the guy who's playing a is it shit file?
Yeah, but you getting an intuition is a lot of resources to
who
pick.
did you target
Um,
gifts again? Luke.
Do you have a? You use your answer if you have it. That's my answer.
Got nothing.
I mean, I guess you can commandeer the breach, or you can commandeer the.
I'd rather the gifts. That at least gives.
Well,
me
I know that's what I'm saying. Like I think either you have to do it now, or when we're going to
Yeah.
lose.
If you guys have nothing
Unless
to
Adam wants to politic with you.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Do we want to talk here or something or?
he's got fierce guardianship or something.
Probably.
I think I'd rather just go for draw engine. Keep the game going. You guys are okay with that?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be down for
I'm
that.
F6. I have no politicking power in this situation. I'm just pointing stuff out.
So, my
You had the
4 would
win.
be.
I think we're
My 4 will be Esper. Great question, actually. Because I probably should get interaction with Esper.
You know what? At this point, I mean, I don't think I'll be able to win through this board state or with what I've seen now. I
Yeah.
think I'd have to agree to the draw here.
I'd be down to ID here, honestly. Still.
Am I missing where the prisoner's dilemma comes in?
yeah. I'm missing.
No.
I'm
I
missing.
thought you're saying you want to draw.
No,
Gotcha.
no.
No, I'm saying I can
go get
something
draw
like draw
engines.
Oh, draw
Okay,
engines.
Go get draw
Like,
engines.
I see.
Yeah. Good thing you said
Value instead of trying to win.
Yeah, I think
Nice. You're just already so far ahead. That just was like, it's not winning now, but it's just winning later.
Because I can just go for it and protect it. I think I just go for it.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I'm already in for $1, in for £1.
I mean,
You know what? Actually, I'm sorry. If I can get Ristic Esper, I go for that instead. I can get that, or I can get
chat with
Savine's
you.
I'd
Breach
be fine with the Ristic.
And you said and Savine's breach or
instead of Savine's
Oh,
Breach. Yeah, I got to get 4 things, but
Yeah, I'd rather that happen than we just.
I mean, if you've got something else, we can.
Luke, if you're sandbagging,
This is where you.
that's up to you, man.
Because you're the one I targeted, so you
Yeah, I know.
agree to it.
Oh, that's fair.
True. I do have to agree to it.
I'm just kicking myself for not playing my other turn.
You know, with what I've seen in his hand, I'm passing. I can't do nothing here. It's your prio.
Well, I mean, Swan Song's on the stack right now.
Yes, it is.
Cool. I'd like to pass on Swan Song.
Sure.
Yeah, because he wants the 2.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm good on the 2/2 bird.
I'm good on the 2/2 bird. I'm good on Swan Song.
Swan Song resolves.
Yep. This is
That's the exact word I was going to get. Down to Gibson given.
Okay, we're on get.
No deal right now, but
Not agreed to a deal currently. The
Are
issue.
you taking mine? Is that what you're doing?
What?
You're taking mine. Is that what you're doing?
No, why would I take yours?
I don't know.
So
I don't think it's smart.
I don't think it's smart to take my.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, wait.
Trust me. I'm a reasonable.
No,
guy.
I know. I was like,
reasonable
well, I
guy.
showed you the only thing I was gonna do, and then
Yeah,
it was like,
I'm a reasonable guy.
So just to clarify, we're on gifts.
we're on
and
gifts.
gifts.
I'm passing priority. On
I guess I've got priority on the gifts, right?
Yeah,
oh,
you
you're
have-
yeah.
Like-
Assuming you could
You would
sack
like-
LED. So,
because if he
well,
wants
his
to,
priority back
the thing is,
to
if he
you.
wants to have mana with LED to
Yes.
cast Ristic Study, he has to sack LED right now.
Yeah.
So you'd rather me get something else? I mean,
So you either have a land in hand for Sevrek, because that's the only way you could win with Breach right now, is you'd have to have a land to play after it resolves.
Why does he have to have a land?
Well,
Because
to
he needs to get 5 to flashback Sevrek.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Or is some other way to recur it, which would be surprising.
Wait, no, but he can't do that because he has to crack. Oh no, he doesn't. No.
He gets to find 4 cards with this. So you could possibly go grab like.
I don't know.
A
What's
Cryptic
stopping
Inner-
people
a
from
Chrome-
cracking LED and then he just.
He's proposing that he will go get draw engines rather than win, is what he's saying.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have draw engines either. You have mana and draw engines.
Let's add 'em.
It's just us out of the game.
Well, think
Which
about
is
it. In order
so-
for him to get the draw engines, I just take one anyways, so he only gets one.
Right, but I don't want you to have draw engines either.
You would not rather have this shit pile have a draw engine rather than him win.
You having Ristic Study is terrifying, bro.
I promise you, it's not as crazy as you'd imagine.
Okay.
All right.
We
Yeah.
should, yeah.
so I can get interaction and Ristic. I can get Esper and Ristic. I can get Smothering Tithe and Ristic. That sounds great to me.
I feel like getting an Esper rather than a Ristic and not letting him just get the Ristic is a good
So
negotiation.
fine with
But you got to figure out what the other 3 cards are.
I don't know.
How about Pact and Negation, Ristic?
that's fair.
Sure.
Pact and Negation and Ristic to hand?
And what the other 2 cards are, just whatever. I don't even like.
Yeah, because those are going to go to the bin.
I don't know about packing it. You
can
want
just grab
Esper and Ristic?
You could grab 2 lands, I guess. You could just say, I'll grab 2 lands, Esper, Ristic.
I mean, I can go get Brain.
Do you want to see what my hand will be after I use the
Will Breach and
here?
Speed Check?
Well, is this going to change your opinion, or you just want the free card?
I don't know.
All right, we need
yeah, we need a game.
Ristic
We need a game
and
session.
what would you like me to hold up? Or you're there. You've got something that you're going to go for. How about
Just gonna cast him on my turn and draw a card, hopefully.
Cool.
Um,
how about Enlightened Tutor and what's interaction points in between me and something?
I feel like he's negotiating not winning here for the decision.
Yeah.
Ristic and Esper and 2 lands. 2 lands to the graveyard. Ristic.
And he's also having to sack.
Sure.
He's having to sack LED to do all of this.
sure.
He's going to be tapped out, have no cards in hand, tapped out, right? Like, not to argue for Adam here. I'm just saying, like, we need to make some game decisions.
I'd like
Yeah.
to sacrifice LED for 3 blue.
Picture.
Pitching Redirect Lightning and into the.
Oh, hold on.
And now this is where you commandeer.
Well, I mean, that was the deal that this is going to happen rather than.
I'm not
Was I
proposing
included
that.
in a deal here?
I'm sorry. I assumed that you were because you're not commandeering because I can win right now. So I'm not winning. So you're not because I can deal with your commandeer.
Sure, you're right.
Yeah.
I also thought it was implied that you were not going to.
I didn't realize it was implied, but you're right.
I
that
felt
it
like it was implied.
made
but-
that.
Yeah, and then
is
I
an
made that
option.
joke, and then you said and you paused it. I was like, wait, I was just joking, and I thought that was implied, but
Nah, we're cool.
I don't know. It just feels like lose-lose. Like, how do we get out from under this now?
That's a great question. I mean, we either didn't lose now or lose later. So
Like, this is arch enemy 101 for real.
I think this is with him having no cards in hand. This is a better situation than it could have been than us dying.
Yeah, no cards in hand until somebody decides they don't want to pay.
Well, yeah. So you're choosing.
yeah, I get to
Oh, sorry.
choose.
Yeah,
which
which-
guess was the deal and then 2 lands.
Yep.
Or I would have gone for
Yeah, I'm just confirmed. We just got to confirm.
Yep.
So
no, it's chill.
because I got a gun for Breach and
Yeah.
Sabines. And then I'd like to put a Ristic Study on the stack.
I would like to show you a commandeer.
pass.
That's wild. Exiling Iron Man and
Sorry, yes. So hold on. hold on.
Yeah, you're casting Commandeer?
I guess
Are you-
if we're going back, here we are. We've got 3 blue.
Yeah.
All right. If we're
Sorry, you
You're
put Ristic Study on the stack.
okay, I'll put Esper Sentinel on the stack.
You paid the cost for casting Ristic Study. I don't know if I want to back up all the way to you taking Ristic
So
Study
we
off the
already
stack.
backed up here.
He had not paid full cost yet.
Cool.
He can take his spell off of the stack still.
Okay.
But
Ristic Study.
Ristic Study was cast first. Sorry. We're playing Comp Ariel.
Mhm.
I know that it's better for you if Ristic Study or miss if that's cast
hold
first,
on.
but
Has information been revealed to the point that that can't be taken off the stack? Like
can't.
I'm.
There's not.
I-
I've moved to
he,
dice.
he had passed and you had responded.
That's fair.
I would like to
Yeah. We're
not
cool. No,
let
that's
him take it off
totally
the
fair.
stack.
You're correct.
Are you responding? I'm going priority.
I need Luke. You're playing a really weird ass game here. And
I-
I don't run Commandeer. I don't.
Okay.
Well, just
You're the one trying to Commandeer it. Are you going to cast Commandeer or not?
I want to keep up interaction for other stuff. Are you like saying you're going to counter this?
I think it's been a little odd not pushing for a draw.
I don't want
Yeah, I know. So I'm.
How do you want me to push for a draw? I don't have Pact Negation.
That's not.
With
I
your,
can't-
with your
okay.
mouth, like trying to get a draw happening, and you were the one that had the.
I'm passing priority on Ristic Study.
Cool.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I would agree to a draw here. I feel like we're under your gun. Even with the draw engines, we're just going to be behind. We either don't develop, or if we develop, we throw to you.
No, but
Does
if I
that make
take
sense?
this Ristic here, then I'm taking some of that off of him.
Yeah, and then it just becomes a 1v1, it feels like to me. But
With an active
I
Jhoira
agree.
and 7 cards in hand, 6 cards in hand.
It's going to be 3, but yes.
How
I'll
about-
still agree to a draw if we want to right here. But
How about I don't draw from it this turn? You guys get a cycle. You don't commandeer it.
I'm pretty sure
I think he wants to commandeer it,
my
right?
best option here is to
Sure.
commandeer it. But if we're just wasting interaction to stop this Ristic here and stopping my commandeer, I don't want to do that. I want you to be a little transparent.
Then I would like to agree to a draw. I think I have more interaction here that if you try and commandeer it, I will interact with.
Are you willing to show me something?
No,
If you
I
show me
don't have to.
one piece, I'm willing to agree.
We need some game actions. I'm passing priority on Rustic Study. We've talked about this for almost 10 minutes now.
Yeah,
Fi- 15 minutes.
6 study. Johnny, I think he's got something. Okay.
I'm not gonna.
I'll pass on Restricted City.
Okie dokie. I'll pay 3 and cast an Esper Sentinel.
So this is an even worse situation
Intercept.
because he has 2.
I'll have a Ristic.
You
I'm
did-
getting prio bullied in a way, but not in a way, not bad, but like, yeah. Enlightened Tutor.
I've got a Ristic. You guys good on Ristic?
I'm gonna.
I would have done this in response to Ristic, but there was a bunch of conversation about stuff,
Yeah,
right?
you
So I am just, you know what I mean?
You got it.
Enlightened Tutor good?
You got
Yeah.
it.
Okay. You're gonna draw this.
What's this?
Activated
Sorry,
abilities can't be.
The Null Rod.
Oh, really? Man.
This is what, otherwise I would have cast something else in my hand, but I was setting for this to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I should have cast the other
Well,
thing.
it stops him. I'm cool with this.
It's, yeah, I mean, it slows his roll, which is why I'm not politicking this situation.
Yeah.
You all figure it
No,
out.
that's
But, like,
totally
I'm getting the
cool.
answer to slow his roll. He's still
You'll
in the
have hard
game,
draw,
but
but
he's
you won't
not.
have the
He's not so far
over
ahead
the
that we're
mana
all dead.
advantage.
Yeah,
I'll have mana.
You'll have.
Cast Lotus Spout.
seems good. That was a good draw, I guess.
Move through steps and phases I'd like to pass.
Sounds good. I go.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It'd be sad if you didn't have the land for this.
That would sound.
So
I'll have a couple of draws.
y'all got him. You got him.
You guys okay?
Yeah, you got him.
Stony Silence.
Pass.
That's all. Stony Silence.
I mean, I feel like.
Sorry,
No, you're good. You're good. I feel like that resets the.
But that's why I
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
like I'm gonna let them figure out what they're gonna do with Commandeer and whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna try to. Arguably, I think that Johnny's still in the best seat in the house right now.
that stops me completely, and you
Well,
know that. And
I
I'm not-
sorry.
It doesn't
sorry.
stop you from
It
developing.
doesn't- deck that goes through that.
It doesn't stop the Jhoira stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
It doesn't stop Jhoira stuff. You're in a good
that's
spot.
fair. That-
You're in a
you,
good.
you make a good point.
You're in a good spot.
I'm
not saying you're, like, gonna win.
I will cast a Goblin Welder.
Spicy.
I'm good on
What's
your
it-
draw. I'm good to pass it.
Okay. I'd like to fetch in your end step
Yeah, you got it. Down to 39.
down to 39. I'm gonna get under city sewers. So I'm gonna have a surveil trigger here.
Sick.
Problem is, we also know that you have a
Commandeer. I know.
Commandeer in here.
So let's keep that in
Perspective.
mind because I am at this point. I'm not winning this game, and
You could have commandeered
Currently-
this though. The reason why
Players are looking like this game is gonna be a draw.
because
Yes.
he can actually do shenanigans with his
Yeah.
artifacts, like the Goblin Welder.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
why I didn't grab the Null Rod.
Nah,
because
It's my
it's
favorite
like-
misprint.
You'll shuffle for me.
That's the
do you-
completely like cooked.
Yeah, you do like the
Welder.
cooked Freddy.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
funny.
so-
All right, we got about 55 minutes left.
Could you not?
We
I'm gonna do my surveil trigger now. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah, yeah, please.
When I printed these out this morning, after it came out, my
Yeah,
friend
I'll leave
made
that there. All right. Untap. Upkeep.
The most
I'm gonna draw a
guttural
card.
noises I've ever heard. Thought it was like gonna.
I'm gonna play an exotic orchard as land for turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Timna.
Oh hell no, yo ass tweaking, Timna.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna hit you for 2.
No blocks.
And then second main,
Mm-hmm.
Timna trigger on the stack.
Sorry, yeah, I missed my Ristic.
You got
I'll pay a life and draw a card.
Yep.
And then I'm good to pass turn.
Untap all of my very, very useful artifacts.
All your hockey pucks.
Now Rich is looking pretty strong.
You all have value engines on the
It's true. It's true. You have starting silence.
I do not have value.
I like to cast a Phyrexian Metamorph.
That feels like a Timna to me. Good.
Cast it on.
Probably, right?
Oh yeah, you got it.
How did
I'll
you...
commandeer that creature.
City
City
Traders,
Traders.
Turn to Citadel, 2 life.
Pay 2 life.
Oh, I see. I was like,
I'm good with it.
I understand. It's either it's either Timna or another, I guess, Esper Sentinel. I'll pass on it.
I'll have a commander's copy of Esper Sentinel.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, that's fair though.
drawing is
We're good to go for my turn.
Yeah.
On tip. Draw. Here's the question though. Do I? No, I need to just. Yeah. Verdict Catacombs. Crack Verdict 7. Good.
Yep.
Just gonna confirm real quick to make sure I'm grabbing the right land. Yes, I am. Oh, where's it about my? Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, I am blind. It's these freaking I switched the foil from the old beta border ones to these ones, and I can't find my freaking lands ever.
They stand out a lot less. The old border ones stand out like.
I put them in my blue farm. I'm gonna switch them before Albuquerque, I think. So, but okay. Questions for the table. Oops, sorry.
You're good.
You guys are all gonna draw a bunch of cards if I do shenanigans. I feel like
I'm drawing like one, maybe
He's the
2 extra
only one
cards
I think
per
drawing
turn cycle.
I'm pretty choked on mana.
currently, but
yeah.
I mean, play a land and
yeah, but
Lose
all
my
your
city.
best bounce spells are
Yeah.
1 mana. That's our only problem.
I'll cast him.
Yeah.
Okay. You're good. I'll pass.
Go into end step. I'll activate Joy. Good.
I pass.
Go to 2. I'll put out nothing.
Rip.
Just getting counter for it. Good to go to my turn. Oh,
Yep.
bro.
A little lower there, bro.
Yeah. I went a little quick there.
Yeah.
4 times. Good to go to my turn.
Yeah, I'll pass.
One tap, upkeep, draw. I'll play down. Do I have I do. Play down a Riverglide Pathway.
Mhm.
No, I'll pass.
terrifying.
Untap, upkeep,
That's what this deck does.
draw card for turn. Go to combat.
Good.
Rich, would you block
We're
Timna?
Are you gonna let me swing back?
Yeah, of course.
Banana bread.
Timna here and 2/2 bird here.
No blocks here.
Okay, gain 2, and then I'd like to go to second main.
Mhm.
Okay, Timna trick on the stack. Pay 2, draw 2. Oh, land drop. Okay, hit land drop for turn,
This is untapped. Yeah.
and then 7 cards in hand. I'll pass.
Exciting. So exciting.
Exciting.
Right?
Would you rather have a Quark Sun or Winota Dog?
I'd rather have a Rograk
I'd rather kill
grandchild.
myself.
Okay, that was not in the question.
Tap for a blue, take
I'll
3.
say that always.
I'd like to cast a copy enchantment.
I wonder what that is.
I feel
Bro
like you
is just
commandeered this one.
rippling down.
That's what I think.
Like that, if you could get me a land, that'd be 1. This is
I pass priority.
this is.
I'm gonna keep it for
to
real.
draw
I
through cards.
think I have to. Is this when you show the fact that you've been sitting on a commandeer and you just haven't used it because I haven't used
I
mine?
have never run commandeer and probably never will.
I don't. There's like few blue farm decks that play.
Sure.
common.
Let me just decide how I'm gonna do this. That's on.
If you had tried to commandeer his original Ristic, I probably would have countered it maybe and just let neither of you have it with that interaction of your hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you decided not to. You took it off the stack.
You know what? It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, let's.
I want to keep this game rolling. I'll show you the commandeer. I'll pitch a Iron Man Twiddle.
Esperistic.
Oh, I'm gonna show you 2 pays.
That is more than I thought you would pay for.
3 pays.
Wow.
I'll pay for all of them.
Johnny.
Okay.
Dang.
Thoughts on commandeer? Good to take the copy.
I low key feel like you actually, countering the copy.
Is this okay?
Well, commandeer is resolved.
I'm passing priority.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to counter it
Now I get countered. I don't know.
Yeah.
against this? I have 2 cards in here.
Are you willing to show me both cards?
I'll show you one.
Yeah, that's a bad sign.
No, because look at the card.
That's what That was
The other one's a
debate.
blue card.
Hmm.
I was kicking myself a little bit. I know you're not happy about that.
Here's my thing. If I counter this and me and Johnny fight over it, it draws him like 6 bajillion cards.
He is in the
If
best
you-
position.
So I'm
for
more
you
inclined to
counter
let him have one Ristic study than
If you
Oh.
counter it, I won't draw off of 2.
right. But I think
Draw.
Johnny will fight over it.
I don't want to fight over this because this guy has 3 engines. Why are we carrying? Tell me why we're
Because that's
caring
a-
about
it's a-
me having one.
I'll draw 2 total cards.
It's a 4 for 1.
Because I was just trying to draw 3 cards.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm just.
I'd level land.
Yeah.
So I'll settle on
I
2
am
cards
saying
and I'll
if somebody
pass
else
on
goes for a
6
win,
triggers.
it is incentivized that you have me in this game.
Same.
You know my one thing that I'm doing in this game. And think about the fact he's
I would
showing you
love
his
to be
hand,
able
but he
to
has
have this.
3 engines.
I know. His
Well, he
hand
has
is.
all the information now.
All right, let's make some game decisions.
He knows what I
All
can
right,
do.
we have
What
copy
I-
enchantments on the
best
stack.
things.
Gonna make some.
It's now under
Obviously, pass
your
by
control.
me. I think we're good to leave.
It's copy enchantment is good.
Yeah.
I won't draw off yours. I'll draw if you fight. Total.
Show you an offer you can't refuse.
Sure. I'll take 2 treasures. So are we all good on it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you get to.
You have all
I'm
your
passing.
triggers.
Good pass.
Passing on my triggers.
Sure, you got it. I'm good on that. I'll get 2 treasures.
You drew your cards.
I did not draw. I was
Okay.
only drawing if Johnny fought it.
He agreed to that. That's
Oh,
part of why I-
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's not yours. Yeah. Anything else on your turn? No. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Should have worded that better.
Let's play a.
I thought Johnny would fight over it.
Riddle.
I'm surprised.
Why would I fight over that? All I do is lose counter magic. Luke, you're playing a weird game here, man.
He's playing for keeps.
Nobody wants to draw. I'll play to win.
Play a delighted halfling.
Sweet. Mystic.
You got it, boyo.
My land.
I should actually go to combat first before I do this too.
Probably.
Either way, Luke.
Yeah, no blocks.
Oh no. Second main phase trigger Timna.
Sounds
Yep.
good.
Yep.
That's actually was relevant. Tap for 2 green. Birds of Paradise. I'll pay for the Ristic because you're going to draw 2 cards off this. Definitely Silence.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, you get all 3. Yep, Definitely Silence.
Good.
Players can only cast 1 spell per turn.
1 non-creature spell.
1 non-creature spell per turn.
Yep.
Scary.
Definitely Silence.
I'm good on it. I'm passing.
Pass.
Pass.
Awesome. End step. I'll activate Jhoira.
Yep.
Good on 4?
Yep.
Cool. I'll put out nothing. Good to go to my turn?
Yep.
Awesome. Untap, upkeep, draw?
Yep.
Cool. I will...
Do you mind if I see one of your Jhoira? English, preferably.
Absolutely.
Looks like it's
let me decide if I'm passing or not here. Yeah, I'll ship it to you. Let me grab at a... You're good to go.
Cool.
Passing.
And your end step,
Thanks, man.
Here is a legible Jhoira.
opposite engine.
Jeez, good.
I'll respond with that on the stack.
Opposition agent.
I've got a Ristic Study.
Yeah, I'll respond to that.
Okay. To the Ristic Study too.
Yeah.
He wants to fetch, right? Oh,
Go 4 for a Scour for scrap.
Does that do?
Tutor. I can choose one or both. I'll just choose a tutor for
2.
I'll have 2 Ristics and a fish. Or 2 fish. Sorry, 2 Espers and a Ristic.
I'm cool with them.
Okay, I'll
you
resolve
don't want to
these.
fetch before.
Yeah,
This-
Stalling turn.
Oh,
Sorry, I put my grave in the wrong spot. These
no
are
worries. Cool. Okay, cool.
Okay, we're good
I
then.
understand now.
All right, I'll draw 3.
my bad. I switched my deck.
I'm
over
good
here.
on Ristics and Espers. So these 3 resolve.
Those did. Yep.
Okay, Ristic Study. I'm good on Ristic Study. Y'all good on Ristic Study?
There's 6 days for my. This has to resolve first. I'm gonna.
Oh, that's you're right.
on-
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
This is not a win attempt. I would ask that you keep up interaction to do this. All this is
Sure.
minor value.
No.
What do you get in?
You
You're
can
getting
tell-
coveted jewel. You know what this gets coveted jewel every day of the year.
Got it.
You're gonna get a coveted jewel.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Y'all
just
draw.
getting a coveted jewel. So
crap.
Yeah,
Cards
I'm
in.
gonna cast a snap.
Oh.
on Jhoira?
Yeah.
All this does is blow me out.
Well, don't get a coveted.
Sure, I can get something else.
Yeah, like just I don't know.
Anything
Mana
that
rock?
covers jewel.
Jewel ring.
I don't want to waste this on nothing. Like I've already been blown out once.
Sure.
I need to get.
Well,
some.
I mean, coveted jewels
I don't
don't
know your deck, so it's
Sorry.
do that much with the Stony Silence out, right?
What?
Does coveted jewel even do that much with the Stony Silence out?
That's true. There's a Stony Silence
No,
out.
but he draws 3 cards, and then we just pass it around and keep drawing in cards to
yeah.
each other, and then
I
it
see,
makes
I
this
see, I see.
game a huge bucket.
I see.
I think that honestly, snapbacking the Jhoira or politicking this is a good play right here. I agree.
I
with
can go
that.
get a Machine God's Effigy and copy the Oppo as it comes down, so he also can't tutor.
That's wild.
I'm good with that.
Is that cool?
Actually pretty fun.
That sounds great.
Awesome. I
Yeah,
am.
I'm not
cool with
happy
that.
about that.
As a scour.
Scour.
But-
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on it.
Awesome. I will go tutor. All right.
For
So
the
now I'm gonna
tape.
grab coveted jewel. Me when I lie.
Yeah.
You when you lie. I guess you could. You don't have an artifact yet to be able to goblin weather anyway.
I'll get
so-
a very crunchy Machine God's Effigy.
Oh,
We have
that's funny though. There's a situation.
we have a risk 6 trigger on the stack now.
Good on the wrist.
Oh, you're not putting it into play. Never mind. I'm like,
Draw from a
we're good.
No, it goes to hand.
Here's your trigger.
Yeah, it goes to hand.
All right, Oppo's back on the stack now.
You got it, guy.
Good on Oppo.
Good on it. I'll put this Machine Gods in my hand once I finish up.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not on the board. Let me move it.
I got you.
Okay, I am good to go to your turn.
I got you, homie.
Do I snap back the Oppo?
Do you what?
Snap back the Oppo?
I don't think there's a
You-
point to it. I'd keep up
You
the
could,
interaction.
you could when
I
you
think 2 Oppos is probably
You're worried?
best.
you activate Jhoira, you just respond and then do it then.
Sorry, why are we worried about?
We're not.
No,
If he wants to tutor,
maybe
then you know.
he is tight on mana and maybe drawing fetches.
All right, untap.
I've made an illegal move. I just realized this.
Yeah, what's
I sacked a treasure I couldn't.
Oh, I missed that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
When was this?
This was a
I
spell
missed
ago.
that.
I
too.
used
I didn't realize that
used
you
a
had cracked a
spell
treasure. I thought it was
tutor,
3 mana.
and I used
was
that
4.
mana.
I thought it was 3 mana. I thought you were
It's 4.
golden.
There was a treasure that was used. He tutored for a Machine God's Effigy, while an
I could've
opposition agent and some triggers on
Yeah.
the stack.
yes.
Sorry,
And then
I
you
did have a
Just gone to untap. So nothing. Have you drawn yet?
I have not drawn for turn. I've only untapped permanent.
Johnny.
No, that's my.
So
That's my fault. It's my stacks pieces.
Was this an opposition agent on the stack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was over on top.
Correct.
This was in like your main phase.
This was at my end step. He
End
played
step.
this, and then I.
end step.
Yeah.
Sound
And
okay.
yeah, we just moved out of my end step after I tutored for this card.
Okay.
So
we have
yes.
triggers that went on the stack.
Yes.
Yes.
Which were
Esper.
Two Esper.
so we have
And this was cast on top of the risk 6 trigger for me casting Oppo.
we have cards that were drawn.
Yes.
I drew these off the Scour for Scrap. And I drew this off the
Can you guys tell me if these are the cards?
I have no way to
No,
verify
I
that.
I know that
I could, but
this is a
These are
player I
not-
trust.
Yeah, you put them on top of your You put them on top of your hand like that, right?
I did, but I moved things around. So
Okay. I mean, I
I
trust Adam.
I
but
do
then-
trust
I
Adam,
trust Adam, as
but there
player.
is no way to verify it technically.
That's
There's
totally
no way
fair.
to
If
verify
if you want to,
We're going to back up. We're
That's
gonna do
totally
a
fine.
complete backup.
okay.
So we're
All right,
I
Why
won't
did
move
it-
anything yet.
I'm fully tapped out.
through. Yep.
Opposition's on the stack. We have a Ristic Study trigger.
Yeah,
For
we
Oppo.
would do upkeep.
Okay. Am I good to?
Position agent on the stack. We have a Ristic study, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Scour for scrap would be in hand.
This should be in the library.
Yes, and this should be in
We're just gonna
hand.
put it on top of the library right now.
Okay.
We can shuffle
Sure.
it,
That's
which is-
fine.
which is-
Sounds good.
I just want to make sure that
Is in the proper zones.
so that
Yes.
we can maximize time. Okay,
Go
so
back to
we're
one
gonna remove
treasure.
this From this,
Yes. Okay. Okay.
we have an opposition age stack. We have a Ristic study trigger on the stack. We have at this point 4 extra cards in this hand.
because that's what I was unsure about. This is the hand
These are the ones
This hand.
that an opponent
we know about.
verifies.
Out of this that I'm not sure.
Yes. So I have no way to verify which one of these were on top or which ones weren't. So we have the player furthest in turn order from this man. Sorry, we're going into
Luke's turn.
Luke's
It's
turn.
his end step. It'll be my turn after this.
Okay. So this is where it gets this is where it gets
Oh, I get a
little-
thought
little
seize.
iffy.
Okay.
No.
No, I'm furthest in turn
No,
order.
it should be the person who has the least advantage, the least advantage to gain from it. That is the way that I've always done it.
Which is
I don't believe it's Luke because because he's going to untap. I don't know. This is where it becomes. I don't know.
I
I
think furthest in turn order away from me. The furthest and furthest away from me.
So your turn goes this way. Yeah.
Furthest away from me.
you did say me, but
You're
yeah.
not the active player. You're the one with the cards that are in the incorrect zone. This should be in the correct. Yes. So they're random cards. They should be random. So it should be the player with the away in turn order is usually what it does. You chose to show him your hand, which is something you did. When did you show him your hand? These cards were
Was that Rich's turn?
My turn.
Or when, yeah.
Going into Johnny.
True.
was it in response to the? Yeah. It doesn't matter what it was in response to, but yeah.
okay.
They should have lost.
So he is very aware of
And then I showed him a card that was funny.
of the cards that are another one.
There should be 4.
One of those.
I had 3 in hand. Well, let me just.
I mean, are we saying that these are going to be chosen randomly? Like, is
He
it
knows
possible to just have?
We've
something choose-
confirmed that those were in his hand.
So these are your hands. We're not gonna touch these.
Okay.
So we should just be fine. This.
Oh, I see.
Let me.
He's
see.
deciding who gets the thought season,
Got
actually.
it. Because
And
Yes.
technically, if it's you, you have a
Technically-
lot to gain here going into your.
This is what I'm saying. So sorry. I have
Yeah.
Another judge call. Okay.
Gotcha.
Hello.
I just had to check a few things. So top deck addendum says that the opponent, as outlined in the MTR and IPG, is the person who is furthest away from the active player.
which
is
that's rich.
So these are the cards. This is the hand that we have verified. Yep. Great.
I get a thought seize you?
You get to
How many of them do I get to steal?
You get to choose 2 to stay in his
3.
hand, 4 go back on top of his library, and
Three,
then
because that's how many he drew
shuffle,
off
I'm assuming?
of that, right? Because you missed Esperistic.
and my Ristic for Oppo.
Oh.
we held on the Ristic trigger, correct? And then cast this.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the reason why we can't just put an extra card. That is the reason why you're going to choose 2 instead of
To put in his hand.
put in his hand.
Okay. I was counting the other way around.
Yeah, he's already seen the Ristic card.
Yeah.
So that's
So you get to pick, you get to look at it, you get to pick 2 that go into his
In
hand.
his hand. We good for me to do that?
Ristic triggers on
Adam, I'm sorry that you're,
Oh, have we already put a card on top from that? Is what I'm saying. That's included in.
So you're,
Dude, that's rough.
sorry, you can't talk. Gotta choose 2
Oh.
cards to go to his hand.
I was
The rest will be shuffled.
I was only saying this because I assumed you already had the card in hand from the Ristic. Oh, okay. Sorry.
You held on it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So it should be 2 cards. So yeah, you can show.
Remember what these
And then you're gonna shuffle.
Sorry.
Yes.
We just haven't done that yet. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so you know what these are? Awesome. These cards are gonna be shuffled into your library. Do you know the location of any cards in your libraries?
No.
No.
We didn't scribe.
No,
we didn't
no.
bottom anything.
Currently, the only thing I know is this card on the top. That's my
Sounds
shuffle.
good. We're
Do I need to get a violation?
gonna, everyone does.
Oh.
So yes, so we have a gameplay error because we have a
Is it my game player because it's my permanent?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
A gameplay error because it was committed here.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. And then everyone gets failure to maintain game state because there is a permanent that modifies the rules
Game
of the
state.
game.
Yeah.
And everybody is responsible for them.
Okay, guys, let's try to get 2 more.
So everyone gets no, yeah. So we don't upgrade until like 2
Break,
warnings
lunch
or
break,
anything.
lunch break.
So everyone just gets a warning.
Okay, got it.
31.
Yeah, I'm
Four-
sorry about
14
that.
minutes.
That took a little bit.
Right.
You guys,
Plus, we had an additional 9 minute at the
Plus an additional 9. Yeah.
we had an additional 9 minutes at the beginning because we had to.
We're a little over.
Try to be a little bit more
No, you
expeditious.
got it.
The moment you got called, I wrote it down.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you,
All
Judge.
Would you like to randomize, shuffle,
Anything
deck
on
in any way you'd
top?
like?
Oh, sorry. Does my Ristic Study trigger is now on top?
Yeah, that'll be the stack.
Yes,
Yes,
right now
Oppo with
there,
Ristic
yeah,
Study.
got it. Okay,
Sweet.
this is good.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pass on that. Johnny, you got anything?
I know
Yeah,
I do the same thing I just
Okay,
did.
so we're on our 6 study.
This would have been so much worse if I snapped back.
I'm good on it.
I'm gonna drop.
This would have been so.
Oh, dude, if you had snapped, that would have been a
This one-
Good on our 6 study.
I'm
Grab
glad
the token.
I'll be at least
Okay, Oppo's
I'm good
down.
on everything that happens.
Okay.
Oppo on the
Let
stack.
me look at the card. I just.
Okay. I'm good on this. Are we good to
Yes.
ship the turn?
Mhm.
I'm good to go to you.
All right, ship it.
Well, now you guys know what I have access to if things move forward in this game. You know, if we
Yeah.
get to a
You
bad
can get
phase.
another land.
If I get another land, you know, we're cooking.
Draw a card for turn. All right, going to combat.
I was pretty sure that an Espero dropped more than Timna, but I was wrong.
It's actually, yeah, I was questioning it, but I think that the board got gummed up and you did the better play. I think I'm just so Timna pilled that I was like, you can draw one right now, you know.
So I'm just trying to see who has blockers and who doesn't. I can get 2 draws, but not 3.
You can get 2, not 3.
Swing Timna here.
Yeah,
Swing Bird here.
no blocks.
No blocks.
Sorry.
I'll gain 2. I'd like to go to the second main.
Phase. Yep.
I'm going to trigger on the stack.
Yep.
Pay 2 life. Draw 2 cards. I'd like to shock in a Blood Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry again for that, guys.
No, hey.
Oh, you're good. You're good, man.
Good. I missed it too, and it's my stack space. I just have not played Blood Pod in months.
Man, Rich, every time I get in a pod
I
with
know,
you,
I know.
what's this
homie.
aura you got? Every
I
time we're in a
know.
pod with you, I mess something up and I get a fucking
It's because nobody plays garbage cards like this.
yeah, exactly. Except for you, garbage man.
I am
Oh, yeah.
garbage.
Pretty much nothing to do, so we're going to tap that and cast a
Nah, I love-
No, you have so many triggers if I do that. We're not going to do that.
Interesting.
Crump.
Do I want to cast Crom?
Post combat cast Crom is absurd. Tap out for it.
Well,
No.
I drew the land off of combat.
Oh. I don't think that's
I'm so glad that I have a land in hand. That would have sucked.
I think it's probably the play though.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm sorry, homie.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
yeah,
I know
I'm
you're
gonna-
hand more than I do.
That was
I
one of the
cast
cards I
Crime.
drew, so it's fair.
Sounds good.
and then I will pass a turn.
The one I'm thinking of.
I mean, there's like a Stony Silence out
Tap.
and a
Prompt. Yeah, okay.
Deafening Silence. So there's like a couple things that make it really hard for anybody to win,
Except for Rich.
except for Rich.
Play a Scalding Turn. Yep. Sacrifice city triggers.
Yep.
I'd like to go.
Yes.
Oh,
There's an opposition agent out.
There is, huh?
It's a land drop. You're allowed to take it back.
you're allowed to take it out.
I'll have-
I'm stopping you before you
Yeah,
activate
yeah.
it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So
I think there's been enough like goofy goober interaction things that we're
It's not a May at all.
to sack it.
That sucks because
you can take back land drops, Compario.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's just whether or not he wants to. Or
Oh, whether or not he wants to. Yeah.
you did cast Crom. So I have to interact with your opposition agent. That sucks.
Yeah, you finally see a land and it's a freaking fetch.
Oh.
2 of them.
Cool.
Yeah, that's too bad. I'd love it to be out, but I just passed the turn. Terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to snap back your opposite.
What? Sorry.
Yeah.
Besides casting Snap, what are you planning to do this turn?
I have to get mana. So
He needs
I'm gonna do
colors.
this.
He needs
to get a
colors.
land. I have to get 4 mana. None of this is relevant. I have
Oh, I see how you could get
a
4.
hip and 2 colorless, and that's my entire game plan. So if I play any land,
And then you're gonna no, but even if you snap back Oppo, there's still a deafening silence. Deafening silence.
to do what?
You can't cast 2 spells.
Can't cast 2 non-creatures. You only get 1
this is
non-creature a turn.
awesome.
Sorry.
This is
Thank you.
very
It's just catching.
So
you
even-
don't get like.
If you,
I have
you
to play a land, sacrifice my city of traders to hold up interaction, to bounce that, and then be able to interact on someone else's turn.
yeah,
I am not jamming anytime soon. So
this board state blows, dude.
yeah. This board state is very much.
I
draw.
would love a draw in this board statement.
I'm still willing to agree to draw if everybody
I'm
else
gonna
is.
cast an arcane. Pass the turn. Oh, I've got to discard 2. Oh, definitely discard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
good. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Adam, cast another artifact, and my life is
2. Good.
So tempting. I'll take it.
It's I know. Second my phase, lose life draw card. 35.
Can't wait to draw a land and then immediately.
White. Shalai, Voice of Plenty.
Oh. That's not good.
You have to read it.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, you can read.
No, I do.
I'm assuming this is uncounterable.
Oh,
Why
It's the
you have
Me?
hexproof?
other creatures I control, and planeswalkers I control cannot be the target of spells or abilities of my opponents. They give them hexproof.
And is it besides them? Like that?
Yeah,
You
other-
planeswalkers
other
control and
creatures.
other creatures you control with hexproof. It's part of the lock. The other half does the exact same thing, and now all of his creatures have hexproof. It makes it really, really hard to interact with all of his stacked pieces, right?
Yep.
So if he puts the other one on the stack, then we have to just snap back. And it's uncounterable, notably, because he tapped Delighted Halfling for it. Yeah.
So I good? It just makes my
we
creatures.
we got a Ristic.
Hey, be responsible.
I feel like I should, but there's no. You're good. You can draw.
I'll draw.
Pass.
As usual, end step.
Sorry, I
activate
got a response.
Oh, I'm so
to this.
sorry. You are
Oh,
responding.
you're
Yeah, that's on the stack.
Yeah,
Still on the stack.
it is.
It can't
Yeah.
be countered.
I-
Notably, like
I know.
I just want to make sure. Sorry.
Yep. It's either that or this, and then the other.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of mana left. I don't know what the rest of this is, and I feel like that's what I have to do right now.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't matter. It's a 4. That sucks. Sure. I'm gonna have to pass.
Good. Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, end of your turn. I have something sweet. I'll snap back target.
You know this is only protecting these, right? It's not stopping these.
Oh yes. Actually, I'm sorry. I just needed to do it on a turn.
Yeah.
You're right though. You
There's
don't
no
have
reason
anything. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, and it's only
sorry.
protecting my creatures and me and planeswalker.
I like to be
Thinking
clear.
there was.
I will hold
instance
priority on ends
Sure.
Yeah.
because yeah.
Oh, yeah,
activate
activate.
Jhoira.
Cool.
Good on 6.
Yep.
Put out nothing. Go to my turn.
Cool.
Right, because activate abilities are still cool, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Active abilities of creatures, not
Oh, creatures,
Not
yeah,
artifacts. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Untap with key draw.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho! I would like to move through steps and phases.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card.
I mean, you can bounce it. It's just I could just recast it. Cast it again.
I guess I shouldn't play that before combat. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay. You have a 4/3 with flying.
3/4.
3/4 with flying. From here, 2/2 bird here, Timna here.
Yep. I think Luke's winning this game.
Game 2. Second main, pay 3.
Yeah, it's the only deck that doesn't care about like literally any of these cards.
Well,
I do
he
care
does
about
care about
those.
these. It just hasn't come up quite yet for him.
Yeah, it just
That's a good.
it's yeah.
Like he's got this stops breach, but he's got Thoracle. But then you guys have blue that you can dogpile when he goes with Thoracle.
All right. I'd like to move through steps and phases to my end step and
Yep.
discard anything in my end step. Yeah.
And it's exiling.
You're bouncing that.
What's the thought behind doing it now? I'm just curious. I don't see what.
Because I can only cast one spell at a turn.
Oh, I see. That's okay. Sure.
Oh.
Redirect lightning.
Okay.
On second.
I've got
No, I'm gonna. Yeah, he has triggers.
Yeah. What do you plan on doing?
What are you gonna change the target to?
Probably opposition agent, so I can crack my blessing matter.
Then I'm probably just gonna counter redirect lightning right here.
Uh,
I also have enough mana to just recast Oppo. Do I care if you return it to hand?
yeah, you just recast it.
cast it
By
after.
the way, I just told you, I'm just trying to get my blessing
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
Cast it so I can get a land.
I mean, it is worrisome with him keeping that on board.
I just don't want.
I would like to pay for all of his Ristic study triggers, but if you're gonna have to interact here, then I can't.
So that's
But no, I don't know. Washington, even then, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think this is a smart place.
Sorry, let me look at how much mana I have. Sure. I'll let it be Oppo. I can recast it if needed. So
I'll pay for all.
pay 3.
4. Yeah, I've got 4 mana. I've got 1 green floating.
Those are done. Snap back.
Redirect lightning.
I'll pass on that.
Snap back onto the Uppo. I'll lose 5. 1, 2, 5.
all right, end step.
Yep.
That doesn't make things that I want to keep harder.
You just
Oh well, I gotta read this card. Fuck. Okay,
I don't necessarily. Yeah,
Wait.
I'm trying to understand why you're wanting.
You'll get it
this so
later.
bad, but it'll probably make sense. Oh, you're
Johnny, what do you think about this?
What's up? What are you asking me about this?
If I did it right now,
Huh?
If I cast this right now, you're the only one who could respond to it since there's a Stony Silence and a Deafening Silence, and they both cast non-creature spells already.
I don't like it.
You don't like it.
Yeah, yeah, I think it only helps you here. I don't think it does anything for me. You're obviously you would not
You need to keep up
use that in a
opposition
way that
agent
helps.
mana.
So there's
sure.
no
Oh, sorry. This is what I'm thinking about doing.
I don't know exactly what the move is with it, but
It just resets board priority. I mean, he would be able to put out a bunch of mana again, but it would reset Rich's lock. Rich's mana mostly comes from the fact that he has a Gaia's Cradle for each of his creatures, right? So Rich having to Rika, I have hidden information in hand.
are you wanting to do the big one?
Yeah, I can Big Rift. Sorry.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right?
I don't want it. That takes me out of this.
Can we get it? Yeah, can we get a
Are
good
you in this game though? That's what I'm asking. Are you?
I
If,
think
if I
from
put on,
this point,
if I put on the stack, would you counter it?
You can cast more than one spell.
I will counter it.
You can only cast
Okay.
one spell.
So
So there's 6 mana on board.
it costs 7.
Okay. Sure. Sorry.
Card Simeon Spirit.
Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Hull breaker?
We do it at any time.
You're doing this going into his turn. I can't agree to this.
It puts him to like, I mean, he recasts all the moxes.
It puts
I don't
me
know.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, Cyclonic Rift.
He has to recast Ristic. He has to recast Esper. All
But
of
look
it.
at the mana he has to do that with. I don't think
Sure.
it is in our best interest to let that happen.
He knows it's in my hand, though. He knows it's in my hand.
That's totally fair, but I think you're in a much better position.
I think it's
if all
fantastic.
this is
All right.
removed.
I love it. I love it.
I'm going to continue land step and discard some cards.
If I could defend it, I would.
You were on Cyclonic Rift. Fascinating.
I'll defend it at the beginning of my turn.
I hate your board stake, but what I know is that
You defend
I'm
it?
not winning if your
If
board
I do
stake
on
is
your
a
turn.
no matter what.
Yeah,
That's option.
that's the problem. That's the
Interesting.
problem with like
But the
stacks
issue
is that
is
you
that-
need them there, but they
Yeah.
also stop you.
The issue is you're still everyone else at this pod is still
Yeah,
able
maybe
to
I'll keep it.
go
We'll see.
for a win, and I cannot at this point make any win attempts with the board stake.
So that means we're gonna get that means we're gonna get Cyclonic Rifted at the end of your possibly.
I am casting 0 spells. There is no point where he can
Fair.
go past me. I'm going to keep up my interaction to
Yeah,
Stop
because
myself
your
being
whole
pushed
deck
over
is
the-
Jhoira be able to put it into play anyway,
yeah.
so that makes sense.
Now
we know there's a
keep
cycle.
moving.
I know. Sorry. I have to pick cards.
That is
I have to discard.
really fair.
What we're talking about
That's
is
what I'm doing.
You do it on
We
my
were-
turn, and I'm going to defend it.
I don't know if I want to do that either. I don't know.
Or you can just do it now.
Well, now Johnny just gets to counter it.
It would give me.
And then I'll be tapped out.
Sure.
Sorry.
I think we should think about other options.
I was just seeing what Johnny thought of it. Johnny doesn't want to do it. So I'm going to keep those 7 cards. I'm going to discard Mean Bet, Scalding Tarn, and Evolve Brain Freeze.
You guys good to go to my turn?
Huh?
No, I'll crack this.
You're cracking right now? When
He's doing it so I can't get a land.
I'll let you have your land.
Give him the land. Yeah.
No, I'm doing it because if he gets greedy and oppos me now, then it's better than getting.
And I'm blown out. Blown out.
But yeah, it does kind of force you in a situation too. So
You know what land you're getting.
I don't know in what situation.
I'm gonna get bad lands.
So I could take my turn.
his.
Yes.
Shortcut.
Yeah.
Why not?
Johnny, if you don't mind cutting him.
Do you think he can win on his turn after I Cyclift?
I think
No,
so.
you know what my hand is.
Even if he doesn't, anybody else having to redeploy, he has a ton of mana on board
True.
and has a Ristic and 2 Espers that he's
Yeah,
able to
That's fair.
replay.
That's
I'd
fair.
like to cast a Scalding Tarn. 2 mana floating.
Yep.
Sorry,
The
not cast.
the
I'm
thought
playing.
is not
Can
the
I?
fact of everybody being set down to
Uh,
0. It's the fact of who's going to be the highest when everybody redeploys. And he is way above
Good to
everybody.
fetch.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, homie. Trying to move the game along. There's been
Yeah, we do not have.
I love you
the time
all,
to-
each individual as people, as individuals.
We still have 23 minutes now.
We just have been talking. There's been a lot of gab in this game.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm Mr. Gab.
You're good. It's
Thank you for
exact,
John
and
Gab.
this is why stacks draws is because players deliberate too much. They talk.
Feels so
They
bad.
just need to play their cards.
Well, the problem is
Your options get tighter. Doesn't mean you should spend longer making.
No,
those
I should shuffle.
you know, maybe you should just Cyclift. Maybe we just say, fuck it, we ball. And you just go for it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking right now, right?
This feels so bad.
You want me to Cyclift?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
No, I think
You know
you come out on top in this situation. No, because you just redeploy. What does that actually do except for help him? What does it actually do? He's still going to redeploy all of this. Look at his mana. He does
Well,
it before it gets back to your turn. What
by
do
the-
you gain?
I can potentially stop those.
Him having to recast them gives me another an opportunity point to interact with them. Also, the Stony Silence means Deafening Silence means somebody's casting 2 spells. I'm not drawing cards with Crom. 2 extra draws is a lot. I don't know.
Like Cyclifting right now is wild.
I think it's.
I don't. I also don't care.
We would have loved to have
Make a
done it,
decision.
but
I
he
still
needed
think it's,
some.
no, I still think it's terrible. But okay, we are in your turn, correct?
I got my lands. Got
Okay.
floating mana.
Cool.
Would you like to?
I think so. I mean, I guess we could get blown out by
You
Rich
gotta
having
move
a
to
second
combat or
player.
something.
Yeah. He also moved to combat.
I'm in my main phase.
All
Well,
he's gonna
there's
pass
no,
on his main
you have
phase.
priority.
Sure. Oh, I see what you mean.
You can't just pass priority.
Well, he can.
Oh, yeah, I'll attempt to
move to combat.
attempt-
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what I'm asking.
I don't like this. Do you have anything to? I know what your deck does not have access to blue. You guys can keep taking actions. I'm just seeing what happens once we do.
Rich
I have
already
Red
used
Elemental
Redirect Lightning. He could have Red Elemental Blast in hand. It's just unlikely. Yeah,
I
yeah.
used.
Oh, you have the 2 mana.
I have 2 mana floating. So
I see.
Stop that. That is
Yeah.
totally fair.
No, so
pass until I get a commitment.
yeah, I'm gonna big rift here.
Okay,
So,
cool. Attempt to pass. Pass.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'd like to hold. I'm gonna exile Simian Spirit Guide for a red. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands for a total of 7 mana.
Cyclonic Rifts.
Have I cheated?
Overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
You also get drop.
A couple of triggers.
Yeah, I
We
can.
just lose now.
Can't pay.
I think we just lose.
I don't think so.
I think we do. Do you have anything for this?
The problem is you're defending this, right?
Yeah.
I will. Yeah.
If you interact, you just draw
I still
more
have
cards.
He's drawn 3. Yeah, this is so good for Adam. He's drawn 3 cards, and then he's able to just redeploy all that. This is so good, super good. I'm passing priority.
Cool.
20 minutes.
Are we serious, man? This is just putting us further and further into the dirt, is what it feels.
Doesn't do anything. I don't do anything. I pass. Right in my hand, there's nothing but deploy. It gets me back to this. So I've got 3 triggers. Would you like to pass on those? So you can still think about the rift.
I don't think I can counter this. I need to keep in my interaction.
I'll draw 3.
I feel like you counter it. But
Are you letting me see all the
Yeah.
cards? Are you kidding me?
Probably that was probably the 3 worst draws you could have hit there. That's
I'm-
actually
3 lands.
insane. 3 lands.
I think I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I'm gonna say the rift's good.
You see where I'm at?
Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah, so I'm gonna crack these 2 response. Is that good? Good.
I'd like to cast a Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Opal?
Trigger.
Yep.
I will draw a card.
You have it on the Lotus Petal, but yeah, he moved quick.
Sorry.
Oh wait, no, you're right.
Yeah,
sorry.
that's my second spell.
I mistook the Cyclops. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'd like to use a colorless to cast a Soul Ring.
Yep.
Like to tap Soul Ring, go to 3 colorless.
Yep.
Like to cast a Mana Vault.
Yep. Still looking terrible as it goes on.
I would like to cast a Rogrek.
Yep.
I'd like to tap for 3 and cast a Relic of Legends.
yeah,
Sounds
that's
good.
why I don't understand that. Now he's so far fucking ahead.
I'd like to tap Rogrek. No, use the 2 colorless and a blue for a Ristic Study.
Right, but we have opportunity points now here. He gets his mana again, but we have opportunity points to interact with the Ristic Study and double Esper coming down.
Ristic Study.
Okay, but when you're the only one that has the upper, you know what I mean?
I have cards.
Sure.
I have options. Right. I'd like to cast Force Negation. I'll exile Wan Chi Tong.
Cool. Countered. Cool. I'd like to cast an Esper Sentinel.
Sounds good.
I'll pass on Esper Sentinel.
7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4.
There's other things that it mitigates. It sets you back a lot. If you play your artifact locked on him again, now he's down on mana and card draw. I feel a little bad for hitting Johnny, but also if the Stony Silence and Deafening Silence got removed, Jhoira being up high, it gives it more
Like,
chance to
move
turbo out.
It makes a top deck hero,
Oh.
man. You know what my
Yeah.
hand is.
So, yeah, I know, but
Moved in.
still.
No, I get you. You are correct.
Exactly 3 lands.
Good.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I don't know. There's so much on your board, Rich, to interact with that it was like I either have to remove all of it and then try and stop some of it coming down, or I have to slow you down because I don't feel like I'm keeping ahead enough of you to be in a winning position, if that makes sense.
I'm fine for you to deploy the stacks pieces as you see fit, seeing my hand.
We're
But if it matters.
yeah. I'm just trying not to lose to him now.
That's
Is that why you're
with you.
trying to show
Yeah,
me?
I mean-
Okay. I usually don't like looking at hands because then it gives me too much information. Okay.
The what? Sorry, my
Okay. I did say 3. Whatever. Okay. So.
You've seen it all.
Oh no, I don't think I have actually. You're totally gonna show me.
I feel like I need to definitely cast the Stony Silence again. I think.
There's no artifacts.
Yeah, he has no artifacts. I mean, against him, no. I think if we want this to, I mean, looking at his hand, it's not crazy, but he still has draw engines.
Okay.
I think we have to redo the Stony Silence. I have no artifacts. It doesn't matter to me.
Well,
I said it definitely makes sense.
problem is light a half lane.
Halfling's great.
You guys are. Oh,
I pass on Delight and Half Lane.
yeah. Do I even like try to then
Deafening silence, I think.
I think at least
the deafening silence?
But the Stony Silence helps him against Adam. I know
Sure, you
your
can-
hand isn't great.
Hey man,
but
I've
we
got
can't
a
let you-
command tower in hand now. That's
Yeah.
all I've wanted in the world.
I just feel like we
Sure.
can't let you get board ground. It just feels like right now your board is very good. That's my only thought. I just know mine sucks compared.
It's good.
Trigger.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it.
Finally get 2 Crom triggers.
There you go. There you go.
Drawing all our lands this game.
Done it, guys. I even fetched 2 and put them in the bin.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd love to see another one of mine, honestly. You know, so I can legally play that card in my hand.
Top deck right there.
Right there, land.
Oh,
Actually,
my
no,
God.
that's the machine gun. You got it.
Guys.
It's top of my deck on purpose.
Dang.
I have 6 fetch lands in my hand.
Oh, that's so rough.
I searched for 2 and then I
Okay. So this is 2 green, a black. So I got 2 green floating.
Good.
Timna?
I got a green floating.
Oh, but you want Deafening Silence, I see.
Actually, I already messed this up. Actually, I should have casted deafening. No.
Deafening is the jam, right?
Demonic Tutor.
Ooh, Esper.
You got it. Actually,
Do you want
how many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
How many cards do you got in hand?
All of them are. Should have 5.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're gonna have a bunch of mana. Yeah, I'll pay for this one.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, sure. You got it.
Yeah.
Fine. You're good. Come on, you're good.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna go find a card, put it in my hand. I'll finish it with a deafening silence and I'll pass.
Sounds good. Good to go to my turn.
Yeah, can I just read Deafening Silence? That one's the one that just only 1 spell per turn.
Non-creature spell turn.
1 non-creature spell. Each player can't cast more
I
than
wanna
1 non-creature spell per turn. Cool. Yeah.
Okay. Good to draw.
Yeah, you're just.
Huge. It does nothing, by the way, guys. Boom, bing, bing, bonk. This guy And this guy. Thoughts?
Trigger.
Done. You got a guy. And I'm gonna go right on to you, buddy.
Cool.
I gotta check if I have to discard actually too. For the
Oh.
record, I think.
Can Johnny let him?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
One,
Can I
two,
just do
three,
your
4, 5, 6. I got 6. That's fine. 7 plus the.
That's in
That's
the
it.
right, sorry.
Okay. I didn't know if that was the card I tutored for or not. Sorry.
All right, untap, upkeep. Anything in my upkeep?
We're good.
All right, draw a card. Holy.
Thank you.
Well, draw was.
What? Yeah, I feel that.
Going to
Should have
combat.
Silence, but you're. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. We have. Doesn't matter. Crom
Like,
here.
Really,
Is there any reason you shouldn't keep pressuring his life total? I'm fine.
Will you take Timna then? Oh, I won't hit you for 4. I'll hit you for 2.
He's gonna block. Like, I mean, it does. I guess
I'm gonna hit somebody with a 2/2 bird and somebody with a 2/2.
that's fair.
Right. So,
I mean,
so I can swing the bird at you then,
just swing the bird at him. Turn
Yeah,
at
I'll
me, and
and Crom here.
He's proposing, and then
Cool.
nobody blocks.
you're right. I should stop gabbing. My bad.
All right, gain 2, and then
39 life is pretty scary.
second
You're
main.
gonna take 2.
I'll take.
Pay 3 life. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because it goes off of highest life total, right? So I win. Right? Yeah, I win.
Sure.
No, because my life's the highest. So I.
Alphabetical.
Yeah. Hey, wait.
Play underground seals line for turn. Artifacts can tap now, right?
Yep. No.
I'm gonna tap plateau and scrub land.
Waiting on us, huh?
Cast a talisman.
Esper.
Oh, I didn't think about that. You know what? You can have that one.
You go to my turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to mind step. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I gotta discard 1 card. I will discard I'm gonna discard this Badlands.
Sweet. Oh, yeah.
Man Tower. Nice.
I will tap it for Phyrexian Meadows.
Is that just gonna be a copy of Esper?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And Prom's better, but
I'd like to hold on it then, I think.
Sure.
Just only draw you 1 card. I'm gonna cast Dark Ritual right now.
yeah, Esper.
Yeah, you're good. Dark Ritual good.
Mhm.
And then I will flash in Oppo again.
Sure.
Good.
I'll have an Esper.
Yep.
Just a copy of
Huh? I'm fine with that.
No, I'll have a customer.
Yeah, is it?
Copy Esper. Say 7, 8, 9.
Because I'll chill if I'm.
Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it, boyo.
Or maybe he'll kill the Oppo.
Jail
I don't know.
come and got me pizza.
Hey, I asked Big
I'll-
John for it.
That's fair.
Cast an Arcane Signet.
I have a trigger on Crom. Am I good to draw?
Yep.
Anything else?
Yes, I read correctly.
Ooh, Ranger Captain. Scary.
I'd like to cast a Ranger Captain.
I love losing the game.
I will not search.
I don't think he's winning. I think he's just ensuring this is a draw.
Seems good.
And I'll pass turn.
I'll agree to a draw.
Untap. Upkeep.
Could run that instead of a Signet. There's no reason for him. I just thought I would have to for search. I didn't really want to interact with this.
Yeah, I understand.
That's what I drew off the one.
Oh, nice.
Timna.
Pass on Timna.
Pass on Timna.
Just remember what our extension was. How many minutes? 19?
23.
6.
So it's 14 plus.
Putting a green. Play Vivian on the hunt.
Can I read?
2 triggers?
Yeah.
You may sacrifice a creature if you do search for a library for a creature card mana value equal to 1 plus the sacked
It's a
creature's
birthing
value.
pod.
So it finds you a win con, I'm assuming.
I'll draw off the Espers.
Oh, sorry, I have a Crom trigger as well.
But yeah.
Yep.
Espers are first, though.
Cool.
Crom trigger good? I guess you would have to remove Oppo, though, because it searches.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to pass on it.
And that was his 1 non-creature spell?
Correct. Unless I'm missing something.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on it. I mean, it's uncounterable, right? Delighted Halfling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Pass it on.
Cool. So, yeah, I'll
Good,
pass on.
Vivian.
Yep.
Talongate, targeting the opposition agent.
He does have a way to do it. I see.
Redirect?
I don't have redirect. I have
Show me what you have because I've got quite a few things I could do.
like counter spells.
Okay, cool.
That's yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. She's 4, right?
She's what?
4 tough or 4 loyalty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. I would have just countered it if it was counterable, but
yeah. No, that's fine. I can just Firestorm.
Is Firestorm target players?
Any targets.
Is it any target?
You know what? I'm not sure. Target creatures and or players. Come on. Stronghold, whatever you'd say you were in.
well, what do you want to find? We can just if we killed
Yeah.
Timna.
If,
like
I,
the-
I can just chain if that.
Oh, yeah, that would work, right? Yeah.
I had
So I guess
I had to do it this way because if I Talongates the Oppo, then you just crack your Ranger Captain. Sure.
yeah, that was a good line. I'll cast a chain of vapor targeting the planeswalker.
I think it's a draw. You have 18 minutes. There's 3 minutes left in the round, essentially.
Is there any reason I shouldn't be like, hey, I'll counter this if you go for a draw? Is there anything against
I'll
I mean-
just take a draw right now.
No, because
Yeah,
I can counter your counter.
That's what it's essentially what I'm saying. I think is that this is essentially a draw because I don't think you're going to win on your turn. He might win on his turn. I don't know.
think so.
I know,
I don't-
I know
think
he has a
I don't think
crap
he can-
ton of magic.
I don't think we can win through the Ranger Captain.
Yeah, he's got a Ranger Captain and counter spells. I think this is a draw.
I'm willing to
I
agree to
had
draw.
to, I had to go for my.
Draw. So good.
Draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 minutes left on the clock.
Hey, at least
so
I tried, all right?
yeah,
Right, good
you
game.
got there.
Oh, sorry. My right hand's indisposed. I'm so sorry.
At least I tried to win
Adam?
for it too.
Again, thank you.
Well, that would have been my draw for turn. LOL.
Cause yeah, if I just Talon Gates there, wait. So if I just Talon Gates Oppo, you
Turn
just
two?
crack Ranger Captain, right?
Oh, I never showed
We
you this
talked
card.
about it.
I had this card and the blue card to pitch all game.